Hello and welcome once again. I'm Steel Walrus. You are awesome. And we're back in Albion Online and we are testing out these boys, the Brawler gloves, and I'm real excited about it. I played with them a little bit last night off camera. I have to admit, I got excited. Sorry, guys. But that's okay. You're going to get to see me play around with them even more after this. They're pretty fun, and I may actually kind of keep them around. Also, because I went ahead and linked my account with Twitch, which there are some cool streamer awards, and maybe I'll go stream on Twitch soon, so you guys can do that. But because I went ahead and linked my my thing up to Twitch, which you can do too pretty easily, the game just sort of guides you through doing it. I got this rare community chest, and I'm going to go ahead and open it. Wow, look, I got a community token. I can exchange that for stuff. The blue bard suit. Alright. Let's go. Alright, let's see here. Now, I can use this. Okay, this will unlock this, and I can go into my appearance stuff. And grab this real quick. I'm going to apply it. And now, I look snazzy. Excellent. So, we're down here in Highland Cross, as is tradition. I wish I could, like, minimize this. I feel it's a little obtrusive. But anyhow, we're going to run out into the wilderness and start punching stuff. So we'll test it out on some mobs, and hopefully we'll find a place to go and test them out on. Yeah. So I'm thinking we'll try our luck going this way again, because it worked out last time. Oh, well, there we go. Already found a solo dungeon. Now again, with this being lower level play, like, it's not, you know, amazing, but yeah, you get this cool sort of double attack thing. Let's actually, I guess I didn't really go over this too much, right? So, same build as I've had, and that's probably, first off, my build is probably not optimal for this. And eventually, maybe in this Weaponmaster series, we'll go back, we'll pick some of our favorites, and then try and optimize a build around them. Let's see. So first off, you have an option between Create Opening, which is a damage and debuff. It attacks a targeted enemy, dealing 135 physical damage, and then you can exploit that opening for another 135 damage, and it decreases their resistances, which is pretty cool. Dragon Leap, a little bit more dramatic. Damage and crowd control, and some mobility, so it actually has you moving around a little bit. It dashes towards the target position, and you kick anything along the way, dealing 158 physical damage within a 2.5 meter radius. And if you hit at least one enemy, it enables the next combo ability. So that's when that circle will turn kind of orange right there. And that's going to be another 192 damage. Right, 192 more damage. And now let's see here. I'm going to actually stop my recording and bring it back real quick. Okay, so my computer's been doing this thing where every once in a while it'll just go into an overload on, like, encoding. And there we go. Got to turn up the game volume so you can hear it. Anyhow, so back to what I was saying. We've got this a double attack. You got 192 physical damage, and it throws enemies into the air. So that's going to break their, like, channeled attacks and stuff like that. So pretty good to have. This one, triple kick. It's damage and mobility. So this is a very mobility focused thing, and if you wanted to maximize that, you probably want to go into some armor that leans into that as well. Okay, it's 83 versus players and 135 versus mob. I don't know why that decision was made. That's a little weird. And then finally, you've got a crowd control sort of area of effect. It deals 424 magical damage, so that's a lot. You'll notice that it does 29 damage per strike, and then 74 per second. So that means you're going to be hitting more than one time a second. I think 2.5 times when I did the math. Roughly, is like roughly 2.5 times per second, which is pretty good. There you go. And you see, it actually does a pretty respectable damage to your target. There's nothing back there. That was pretty fun. And it's, you know, it's a fun little weapon. It feels, I don't know, it feels strong, but also very, you know, very rapid. Oh, I missed some gold there. So, but with the way it's mixing that speed and power, it just gives it a very unique feel out of the weapons I've tried so far in this game, which I appreciate. This is explosive, I think is a good way to put it. But you get a fairly good sustained rate of damage too. Oh no. Okay, let's take a little look down here. Oh, must not have hit anybody on that first go-round. That is unfortunate. There we go. You can tell that the second attack is just generally a lot better. Okay, and there's a little mini-boss there. We're going to pick off his buddies before we let him be an actual issue. Okay, let's let our cooldowns take effect real fast. An interesting looking little bag of curiosities, and by bag I mean crate.
Let's open again.
Ow.
Right in the beans.
Right in the beans. That's funny. My precious. Ooh, we got Beginner's Tomes of Insight. Looks like we got a new thing. We can look. My precious. Hidden chests in solo dungeons. Okay, pretty cool. And we got an achievement here, looks like, but it's not telling us which one. Unclaimed rewards, hidden chests in solo dungeons. Very cool. now we'll have all of these to experts. Oh. Okay, cool. So that'll be a tier 5. Which we have the gear and stuff to do now, I believe. So we may try that out. There you go. Now we are going to be taking a little bit more damage in this because we don't have our shield. Thanks to, you know, the lack of a shield, right? I don't think I constructed that thought correctly. Basically, we don't have our shield, you know, because both of our hands are full of glove. Yes. Because saying we don't have our shield because of the lack of shield is downright presidential. Which is a little bit sad that I can use presidential for a term meaning a senior moment. Oh, good. Look, you won't hear me get political, but I'll occasionally take shots at people in power. It's just my personality. That may not have been a good choice of words given the current situation. Who cares? You don't know what an idiom is, then, hey, you have problems. Alright. There we go, a little bit more punch going on here. Joke's on you. I attack from a distance. Alright, so we're about in the final chamber for this one again. Okay, what all we got here? Just a little burp. Alright, I gotta let myself heal real fast. And then we gotta get ready for this little attack here.
Let's open a can of whoop-ass.
Oh no. Cool. And we got him right in the beans yet again. Alright, let's see what we get out of this chest here. Probably just another journeyman's cape and some very low amount of gold. But that's okay, we'll go ahead and use it anyway. So what can I exchange these for? That'll be a thing to figure out. Oh, I can go ahead and use this. Okay, it's just giving me learning points. Cool. And these are regular tomes of insight. So we are going to hold off on these until it is time to use them. Because I don't want to put in too much fame into stuff that I may not be using over time. Anyhow, this has been pretty fun. Sorry about that little technical hiccup that happened earlier in the video. It seems like anytime I start recording that happens now, which is super cool. Love that. Yeah, anyhow, I appreciate y'all watching. I've been Steel Walrus, you've been awesome, and I will catch you on the next episode. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and comment if you have any suggestions. Alright, peace out.